Why is it that whenever we're recording, okay, something happens on the outside or on the inside of where we are, and that's a little bit noisy?
It's always noisy. That's why it takes so long to edit these.
Yeah, it's like kind of annoying, not gonna lie.
Someone's mowing their lawn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It happens.
Currently, right now.
Yeah. You know what? Just cue the intro. Hello guys, Two Lion Brothers Podcast, also known as T.L.B.P. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
Back at it again with another episode. Everyone was waiting for me to say not vlog. I know it. I can feel it in my soul.
Oh, I'm sure. And when you start vlogging, you're going to say, welcome to the vlog.
No, I'm going to be like, welcome to the podcast. That'll be the joke. That'll be the
You're
joke.
going to flip it on them?
I'm going to flip it on
Welcome to the Not Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the Not Podcast. And everyone's going to be like, what? This kid's messed up.
Everyone's going to be like, wait, he has a podcast?
Link in the description.
It's the first link.
It's the first link, exactly.
It's like...
Just forget about our Instagrams. It's just straight to, the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link in description.
Yeah.
We have so much stuff in the description now, like it's absurd.
We shouldn't use shorten link. The shorten. There's a way to shorten the links.
No, that's not the problem isn't the links. It's just like, it just keeps growing, you know?
I know.
And
that's
also,
why we should start shortening.
No, because when you... I mean, in the sense of like... Because we have our Instagrams, and if we have a guest on, there's also their link as well. And sometimes we have to link them multiple times. So it's like... Some people have their Instagram, their YouTube, and then like what's the other one?
I don't know.
Some people even tell me to link other stuff. So it's like I'm just linking a bunch of stuff, and it's just like, you know,
yeah.
Like it's like, how long can I make this description? Most people don't even link people. Like if you listen to anybody else, they don't link other people.
Yeah, they're just like, this is so and so,
and then they put like their tag in the video, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We move on.
That's it.
That's how they link.
That's what we're gonna do one day.
Just gonna tag the people.
We're just gonna tag the people in the video.
Not even bother.
And just like have it as like a setup document already. So it's just like upload it and it shows up and like so you don't have to do it every time. It's just, you know.
Oh yeah,
insert.
Sure. Oh yeah, insert. It's like a title card at the end of the.
Yep.
At the end of the very video.
Just credits.
Just like, roll the credits.
Roll the credits. Would like to thank and give a special thanks to the co-founders and founders.
Shout out to the random guy in the street. I got his tag, by the way.
Pretty funny.
If you want to follow him,
that's up to you.
Shout out to the mailman.
Shout out to the mailman. You know, gives me my coupons.
Follow him too. I tagged him. I got his tag.
That's too much.
That's walk around tagging everybody.
That's too much. That's so much tagging. Is there a world record that we can aim for? Like how many tags we can have in a single video?
But I'm sure someone could just go on like anyone at like Twitter could just copy a whole page and then dump it in a video.
I mean, yeah. But who's done that?
I don't know why anyone would do that.
Exactly. How many tags can one person have on an Instagram story?
I have no idea. I think 100's the limit.
100's the limit?
Or maybe 50.
I should create a post of like the weirdest thing and just like tag everyone I know.
Everyone you know.
Tag everyone I know. And just do it. Just, why not?
Just tag everyone.
You know what I should do?
Yeah.
And then I make a separate post where I just tag a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of celebrities and ones that you'd never think would know each other.
Yeah.
And just put them in the same tag.
I don't think any of them would care.
Exactly.
But people do it all the time.
It'd just be really funny.
Like, what is it? Like,
people do what all the time?
No,
add 50 tags?
No.
You're bound to get one person being like, what is this?
No, what is it? Like, apparently, what is it? The people who get tagged the most are, like, for example, Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
And the guy, and what's his name? The guy who plays the store, Chris Hemsworth. Those two, apparently, because they're both fairly active on social media, they get tagged, like, absurdly. Like, absurd. Like,
so I just want to tag them.
The amount of tags they get is, like, I don't think they go through all of them. Like, there's no way.
See, I just go, like, through all the cast of Friends, and then I just go through all the cast of The Avengers, and then I go through all the cast of The Office, and then just keep going. Just, like, grab casts and just throw them in. Just grab just go to like the credits of like Game of Thrones. Just grab everyone's tag and just throw it in a post. Someone's bound to be like, what? Why?
Why are we all here? Who did this? And for only 24 hours?
Like, why would they?
I have 24 hours to figure this out.
Like, makes like a treasure hunt. But everyone's in LA, so it doesn't work out.
On the corner of 5th and 7th.
Never been there before, but check it out.
On the corner of 5th and 7th, you will find a box.
How do I get this done?
How do I get this? You gotta call.
Imagine doing that. That's a great YouTube idea. I'm not gonna say it out loud now. Everyone's gonna be like, "What a YouTube idea!" But then someone's gonna steal it. Like, so I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, it's just stop.
I need to remember that. I need a pen. But I come up with so many YouTube ideas. Okay.
I know, right?
And like,
this is a video.
This is a video.
Like, all of a sudden, we'll just be like, we'll be talking, like, especially when we're off recording. Yeah. We'll be like, we'll just be talking, and sometimes we'll be like, that's a video.
That's a video. That's
and then we're like, video. Or we'll like be like, we'll be talking, and then, or we'll go, so we're like, this is a video right here.
We gotta redo this.
Like, right here, this spot right here.
This is a video right there. Yeah.
Because of like the location and the way it looks or whatever. Yeah. Like geographically it's pleasing to the eye, so we're like, this is a video.
So I mean, like, when like content creators are just like, it's so hard to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have a good 50 to start.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna crash and burn.
We're just gonna crash and burn.
We're gonna be like a one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder.
But with 50 wonders.
Because everybody keeps asking for that YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone we know is like, so when's that YouTube coming out?
When's that YouTube coming out? We're just like, we're working on it.
Oh, I need a camera.
Yeah. It's in progress. It's being built, and
we're building the set.
We're building a set
because we're apparently we're doing stuff.
Yeah, we're doing stuff.
We're doing so much stuff. There's too much in the ballpark. There's just so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm trying to accomplish so much.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of hanging out,
bro. I'm living life.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, all right. So if I move this money here,
yeah,
maybe we can get this.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much we have in store for this podcast. And like beyond just podcasting.
Yeah.
There's so much. But to be honest, I'm a little exhausted just thinking about it.
Just thinking about it. And the worst part of all this is that we agreed to start all of this in the next season.
I know. I'm tired.
You're tired?
Let's take a break. Right after these short messages. Did you guys know this episode was not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
You cannot.
Oh, yeah, I know. But if you want to sponsor us, you know where to find me. Right here. Right now.
Emails in the description.
Emails in the description. If you really want to reach out, we got methods.
We got methods. There's an Instagram that I have.
You guys want to join our Patreon? We don't got that either. You guys want to join the Discord? Just joking, we don't have that either. Look, these are all things that will happen maybe one day. And they'll just, they'll come out of nowhere, just smack you in the face, and you'll be like, oh, this is a thing now. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, I gotta join this. And then it'll be like the hypest thing, the best thing you've ever seen in your life, And then my brother, I keep telling my brother of like this one joke where I'm gonna start an OnlyFans for my pinky. Create a whole new line of fetish.
A whole new line.
Bro, like, I got this. Like, no. Just give me a chance.
The stupidest thing I ever heard.
Bro, you know how much money I'd make for drawing figurines on my pinky?
Bro, you know what's crazy? Is that, like, just the fact that, like, this is even a topic of discussion.
No, look, like, there's a market here.
Oh, there is?
That is a potential market, bro. It's very niche, though.
Look.
It's reserved for the pinkies only.
I don't... that's like the... Actually, we can't even talk about this on the podcast.
I know. Pay quadruple if you want an index finger.
No. Wrong with like,
for the middle one? Well,
look, it's not like
not even
you even got nice hands.
Bro, I could be a hand model.
You got nice hands.
I got beautiful hands. I got crooked, broken.
I can't wait for people to see your hands on video for the first time.
They're going to be like, he's got small hands.
The first comment's going to be like, what's up with his hands? They look all
jacked up. Like, does he even have fingers? He's got like little stumps for arms. I should not be joking that way. I'm going to print a retraction. Let's put a pin in it. Yeah. Okay.
No, what was I going to say? There was something I wanted to talk about, and now it eludes me.
It eludes you?
Yeah.
You make it too easy. I'm just not gonna.
No, there was something I wanted to say. I wanted to specifically talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, how what's her name is suing Disney?
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney because apparently they breached her contract by uploading it on Premier Access.
Yep.
So she's suing them. And apparently Disney responded, and apparently they say that they held the integrity of their contract with her.
She wouldn't be suing if they didn't, though.
Exactly.
So, what now, Disney?
So Disney literally, like, and everyone just started memeing it now.
Yeah.
Or, like, everyone's like, oh, Scarlett came back to be a Black Widow, quite literally.
Yeah, like, you know. Yeah. Have you seen Scarlett Johansson?
I think everyone's seen Scarlett Johansson.
Has everyone seen Scarlett Johansson?
Yes, everyone's seen Scarlett Johansson.
Like Iron Man said, I want one.
To quote the late Robert. To
quote the late Tony Stark. I want one.
You know what's funny?
What?
Out of all of this is that Tony Stark still hasn't died because it's 5 years in the future.
No, I know.
So technically, he's still alive.
I know. That's crazy.
So it's like 2024 when he passes away.
Yeah, I know. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, he still hasn't died technically.
So technically, they could still make a movie.
I mean,
in between,
or
like make him do a cameo, not a movie, not
just like a casual
cameo where he's just like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he just flies away.
He just flies
away. Or like some like, I don't know, they make like a hot guy movie or something.
Yeah.
And he's just running, and then all of a sudden you just see Tony fly over him, and it's just like show off, and then you never see him again. It's not even Tony in the suit. It's just somebody threw like a toy.
It's CGI.
It's just CGI him like
flying by. It's a flyby.
Does that violate any of his contracts?
I don't know.
Because technically he's not in the suit.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, they have the rights to Iron Man.
Well, I mean, yes, they do.
So, technically, they could just put some guy in a suit and make him go.
Well, I mean, technically, they're doing all this other stuff, you know, like the Ironheart show that they're doing.
Yeah, it's a whole other thing.
You know, and Iron, what is it, Armor Wars that they're doing with Rhodey?
I don't know.
It's a whole thing.
They're doing a lot of stuff.
There's a lot.
I can't keep track.
There's a lot.
I'm just a guy. You know.
I'm just a guy watching their content.
I'm just some Canadian
watching their content.
Up in the suburbs, you know.
You're not in the suburbs. You're definitely not in the suburbs.
I'm in the middle of a city.
That's why there's so much background noise.
I know it's tough.
Sirens, alarms, lawnmowers, planes, jets,
nuclear
helicopters.
Warnings, yeah.
You know, like there's just screaming, shouting.
Yeah. Gorillas, monkeys.
No, we don't have. No. We're not in the jungle. We're in a city.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were just saying
cars beeping,
raccoons,
honking. I mean,
squirrels.
I mean, sure.
Pumbaa.
No.
Lying.
No, we don't have that. We definitely don't have that.
Well, you don't have one.
No. But we have a lot of those things, you know.
We have a lot of Pumbas?
No, not the Pumbaa. Like everything else that I said.
Who thought of that name? Pumbaa.
I don't know.
Like, what? Wow. Like, your parents didn't love you. Like, that's tough.
Why?
It's like Pumbaa.
It probably means something.
I mean, I'm sure it does. But like Pumbaa, if your name is Pumbaa, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what that means. That's tough. Like,
you don't know what that means. So it's
I don't know what that means.
Look, I don't.
Like, I see. My name's very universal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what's it stand for?
Victory.
Oh wow.
Wow, you're really smart. You know, I really
genius. I never knew.
Yeah, you did.
Of course, I knew.
Exactly.
Who wouldn't know?
Exactly. It's Victor. You know, I'm the victor. You know.
Yeah.
Victory. That's what my name is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the winner every time. Just joking. Sure. I lose every night.
Meanwhile, I'm out here like I have to.
Bro, honestly, that was a really smart joke.
I know. Meanwhile, I'm out here trying to pretend to be incredibly strong, but I'm not.
Exactly. You're weak.
You're
dying.
That's what my name means. It means strength.
I don't think so.
You don't.
Not your representation.
Not my representation.
I mean, my representation of victory is night and day from what the real thing is. You know, victory. You know, like I won, and then there's me crying in the suburbs.
You're not in the suburbs.
Fine, the jungle.
You're not in the jungle though.
The Lion King.
That's a savannah too. That's not the jungle.
But they were in the jungle.
I mean, for a quick minute.
Simba grew up in the jungle,
bro. That's like 3 years max.
Like I can't. There's a guy on a channel who like did the whole math.
Yeah.
Of like how much protein a lion needs to intake.
Wasn't that like Matt Matt something.
I don't remember. But like
he's the conspiracy theory, the game theory guy.
Simba would have single-handedly destroyed the whole ecosystem of that jungle.
Because he needed to eat meat.
Exactly. He needed the protein. All the bugs he would have killed, eating slimy and satisfying, is that copyrighted? Can I say that?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Well, I don't own it. Just saying. I don't think so.
I don't know.
You can't own that phrase.
I don't know if you can own phrases.
Can you?
I mean, technically you can.
You can own
music.
words.
I mean, in
like the words and then that's all I can say.
Yeah, because that's
and it ends with E.
That's because actually,
and there's a B in between.
That's why in The Walking Dead they call them walkers.
I know,
because they can't use the other word.
Yeah, no.
Because they don't have the rights to it.
I don't have the rights to it.
Because whoever invented that word owns it.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings just now. He tapped the table thingy
with the microphone on.
With the microphone on it, and it made a noise, and it bothered me deeply, profoundly. Everyone's like, I don't care about this. Get back to the story. So once upon a time, just joking.
Just jump into a story.
I can jump into whatever I want.
Look, I just think it's interesting that when we look at words,
we look up palabras.
When we look at words, and people claim to own them. Or like phrases. Yeah. It's kind of like iffy because...
I mean, who wants to own supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Somebody does. It's called Disney.
I know. But why would you want to own that? Like, what's wrong with it?
But they invented that word for that. You know what? I can't even...
Do you even know what it means?
Happy.
Excited. That's what it means.
It's
happy, excited.
It's great.
It's in the dictionary.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't actually know. Is it?
I don't know.
Does anybody have an Oxford dictionary?
I don't open the dictionary, okay?
You don't open the dictionary?
No, I don't. I Google it.
When's the last time I've opened? When's the last time I've touched a dictionary? That's the real question. Like ask yourself.
Like a hard
copy. Ask yourself.
A hard copy.
Ask yourself this question. When's the last time you touched a dictionary?
I want to say like at least 2015.
I want to say 2017.
I'm going to say 2015. No,
2018. 2018. I haven't touched a dictionary.
No, 2014, because I was probably still in high school the last time I touched a dictionary.
I don't even think I've touched a dictionary in high school.
Oh my God. You just took it out of like...
No, I'm serious.
You just made it worse.
I know. That's how much we have Google. What's a word? No, even then, I touched many thesauruses.
Yes, I have. Okay.
But I haven't touched because I already know what I want to convey. I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't need to know the word. I just need to know a word like the word.
Yeah.
That I want to describe.
Oftentimes, too, like now we don't even type. We just talk to it.
Yeah. What is the definition of vanity? I don't know.
Why vanity?
I don't know.
It's because you're looking in the mirror?
Well, I can't look in the mirror. My head can't rotate that kind of. I'm not an owl looking kind of person, I'm just, like head full on, like 180, 360, no scope.
No scope.
I don't know. Words come out and you don't stop me, okay?
360? I can't remember who was like...
I've only done a no scope once in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never done it again. I've never tried. I've never felt the need to.
There are some people who...
I do a lot of quick scopes.
Yeah.
I'm a great quick scoper.
Yeah. But no, there are some people who...
They're crazy.
Like it almost looks like they're not even
aimbot.
Yeah, like it's crazy watching them do it. And you go, and then like here, they toss you the control and you go, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
Like, you expected me to do something like I don't even know how do you jump with this?
It's like it's crazy. Some people like how skilled they've gotten.
Yeah.
Like I can barely use a pencil. And you're out here twiddling your fingers with a remote. Like, bro, I can barely change the channel. And you're out here making no scopes from 500 meters.
I can't find the volume button. I always mix it up with the channel button.
Exactly. Like, I need indicators, like large indicators. Like, I need somebody to buy me a billboard to explain it to me. Like, if this is an investment, like, it's tough.
What is it like? There's actually.
See, the people who did it right.
There's a
Casey Neistat said they did it right. Was Roku.
Yeah.
They did it right.
No, because they put the volume button on the side.
They put the volume button on the side. Genius.
Yeah.
Never mess it up again.
Sure.
Yeah, it's comfortable too.
Okay, because it's like a
on
phone.
The palm.
What was I gonna say? Okay.
I love it. The luxury is amazing.
Calm down,
bro. Let's talk about this.
No,
it's amazing.
Going back to Call of Duty,
yeah.
There's this guy who he did this cool trick shot where he would be in a plane, jump out of a plane, and in midair would shoot the plane behind him with like a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And then when the new Call of Duty came out, they showed that trick move in the trailer. And there's a reaction video of the guy who invented that. Like, losing his mind that it's in the trailer. Like, he's just like, my move is in the trailer.
It's just like, I did that. That was me. That's me right there.
Yeah. Like, it is the craziest. Like, I can't imagine that moment of, like, just, you know.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Right?
That's nasty.
Also, who thinks of jumping out of their plane and being like, I got this.
Like you just jumped out of it, you idiot.
Well, no, but like the initial thought is like, right, because like there's two planes, right, and one's chasing the other one, and you're like, if I jump out of my plane and just shoot the guy behind me with a rocket launcher, problem solved.
I mean, like, just use like the system already designed on the plane. Like, that's why we have that.
I know, but he outsmarted the system.
He's like, if I just jump out right now, and I aim up,
I got this.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, no. So what he would do is like he'd pitch his plane upwards and then jump out. Yeah. So as he's falling down, the other plane is getting closer to him, and he's getting closer to the other plane.
That's beyond Scully. That's straight up savage. Like, how do you come up with this stuff, man? How alto were you? How high up were you to think of such things? It's like that meme where it's just like, how high do you think like the guy who invented electricity was to come up with electricity before it existed? Like, how high did you have to be to think of something so far-fetched?
It wasn't far-fetched. It's just lightning. And it
But nobody knew what energy was properly.
Well, I mean, what was the guy with the key and the kite? What was his name? I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
Anyway, the guy with the kite and the key.
Shoot. I'm screwed. I have to take physics in college.
Anyway, the guy with the kite and the key, he figured it out.
Newton? Tesla?
No. Well, by the time those guys were around, it was already
invented. No, it was already invented. It was already, founded.
Anyway, the guy...
Also, like, have you seen that meme of, like, of how, like, you know, the apple falling off the tree?
Yeah.
And then, like, how, like...
Gravity, yeah.
Gravity was... But, like, you've been seeing your go down the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, an apple had to hit your head hit your head.
To think profoundly?
And just instantaneous. All this mathematics.
What if he sat down to pee?
What's wrong with you?
Have you seen that video? There's like a clip of this guy, like this girl asking guys, like, what do you think is like the sad part? No, what's the tough part about being a guy? And this one guy responds, that we have to sit down and pee. And she's just like, what? And he goes, and she goes, really? And he goes, yeah. And she goes, you know, you could just stand up. And he looks at her and he's just like dumbfounded. He's like,
what?
I've never thought of that. Like, it just, like, this guy...
This guy's just never been to a restaurant. Like, never seen a stall before.
This guy was genuinely sitting down to pee every single time. And she just blew his mind. And he didn't have to sit down. Like, you could... The problem is, it's like, we were like, this is staged. But you can see it in his face of just the utter shock of this revelation. And she's just like, I can't believe people like this.
The bathroom toilet was a paid actor. You know, it's the whole psychological warfare, man.
Like, it's crazy. You know, to me, to think that there are people like this out in the world who've never seen a urinal before. Like, how have you never in your whole life?
Like, that's tough.
It's not even that it's tough. It's just, it's absurd to think about.
Yeah, it is.
Like, how deep underground were you? Like I know people who have urinals in their house. Like, how do you...
I know, like, and you can get them installed.
Like, I just don't understand.
Like, why, man? Where have you been?
But it's just, it's honestly,
it hurts me. It hurts me. Like, to be so, I don't want to call him stupid, but like stupid. Like, you dodo.
Like, I don't know how this happened. I just, that clip though, it's gold.
I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed?
I'm disappointed in him for not knowing what a stall is. And not knowing you can stand and pee. You're cutting that out. I just heard what I said.
People are so confused right now.
This is PG-13.
People are so...
This is 14A. This is full-on restricted. Don't even listen to this. If you're under 21, I can't even listen to this.
You're not even 21.
Exactly.
You know, when I tell people about these sorts of things, like, they freak out.
They freak out?
Yeah.
Why would they freak out?
Well, because I have conversations.
I probably just look at you the way I'm looking at you right now.
You know, like when you're talking with your friends and they go, I'm sure there's a lot you cut out of the podcast. Like, you have no idea.
Oh, there's so much you cut out of the podcast.
You have no idea.
There is so much high quality content that is not for younger youth audience. It might be in my dry bar one day, but my Netflix special, but like never ever on the podcast.
Netflix special.
Honestly, like, I just need... there's some jokes, okay, like, you don't even need to swear to be so restricted that there's no return.
There's no return.
Like, how to be restricted instantaneously. Ready? Talk about death. Talk about gore. Talk about idiocy. Talk about Donald Trump.
I'm so restricted.
You can talk about any club or strip club.
Look.
And you can be very, very, very restricted without having to swear.
Well, like, here's the thing. Here's one of the things I've noticed. It's like, especially when it comes to, like, stupid things that happen.
Yeah.
Like, you think at one point, like, we'll cap it, right? Like,
yeah, I know, right?
Like, there's gotta be a point where like we've reached peak stupidity.
Yeah.
But then someone does something more stupid.
It's like you're just like, how did you just achieve superiority?
It's like the Florida. It's like the Florida man.
It's like the Florida man.
Like, not to call out specifically all the men in Florida, but like, I mean, there's a headline. Like, everybody knows that headline.
Everybody knows that headline.
Florida man.
It's Florida man. Like man, Florida man.
Like, how do we...
Like, there's just some things, you know, like, that shouldn't... like, why? Like, you just sit down sometimes, okay?
Okay, sure.
And you just think to yourself, what went in your head to make you think of such... Like, it's just not holy. Like, it's sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious?
That's what it is. What? I can't. Like, you know, sometimes people, like, they do some stuff, you know, and it's not legal.
It's never been legal.
It's sacrilegious.
Okay, you stop saying that. But I need a moment. I need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, catch yourself. Yeah.
Like,
honestly, I don't know why, but this whole episode, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this feels so forced on my end.
Really?
I feel so exhausted.
Why?
I don't know why. It just is.
It just is.
I'm so tired. Like, honestly, like, straight up.
How are you tired? You look at me like stuff.
I went to sleep 1 a.m. I woke up at 5 and then went back to sleep.
Okay, look.
Then I woke up again at 6 and then I left to go running.
Okay, look.
And then I came home, I bathed myself.
Of course.
Well, what else did you expect? Someone else to bathe me? Like, bro, I got hands. I'm old enough. And I'm not old enough to actually need somebody to bathe me. Honestly, I feel like becoming an old man is just like you're just being born again, honestly. Like, you need somebody to change your diapers. You need somebody to bathe you. Like, as you get older, you're actually becoming just an old version of a baby.
Just a bigger baby.
Just a bigger baby. Like, you can't hold in your stuff anymore. And, like, it's just...
We get it. We don't need the descriptions.
And like, waking up in the morning, man. And, like, you know, it's like reviving every morning. Nothing makes sense.
What?
You know, you're scrambling for oxygen.
Why?
You're scrambling to see. You're squinting.
Why are you squinting?
Because you can't see it. It's like your whole body's waking up from it's like death.
What?
It's like your body dies and you're being born again.
That's not what it's like when you wake up, is it?
It's exactly. Haven't you ever been asleep and then, like, there's memes about this. There's videos of people making fun of this. How you're waking up and then, like, sibling comes into the room and they tell you something and it makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, that I'm.
And then you wake up, like, all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, that made no sense.
Exactly.
It's just like I walked in your room and then, you know, imagine I walked into the room right now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah, I put eggs on the stove with the Lamborghini and the sauce. And then you're like, okay. And then you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lamborghini in the sauce? What are you talking about? No. Like, you're so confused. You can't see him straight. You're seeing, like, the little foggy personnel. Like,
personnel?
Like, I don't know. Like, who's that foggy dude over there? And why are you talking about Lambos? Like, nothing makes sense when you're waking up. And, like, when you stand and you try to walk, it's like you're learning how to walk again. It's this whole thing.
You're learning walking? What?
Yeah, because you can't. You're looking for your balance. Like, you haven't calibrated.
Okay,
yet.
look. I don't even know what to say to any of this. Matter of fact, I think I'm more confused than I was when you started.
If you feel dumbfounded, just say it out loud. I am dumbfounded.
Look, I need you to understand. I have never felt that.
You've never felt dumbfounded?
Well, no, I mean, I have. I'm sure of it.
You know, whenever I picture dumbfounded, I just picture Patrick Star. Like, I picture myself being pink and those shorts. That's what I picture as me being
purple flower.
Yeah. Shorts. That's what I picture when I'm dumbfounded. I'm straight up like Patrick Star. I'm like, you know? That's my brain. Like, honestly, like I want to do like a psychological assessment of myself. Like go talk to a therapist. Like really go get psychoanalyzed, and then
they probably tell you're all right.
I mean, I'm healthy, I guess.
No, I mean like the fact that you can distinguish the two differences
between psycho, and normality.
Yeah, makes you normal.
I mean, there's psychopaths that are smart enough to tell the difference.
Yes, but
and they're psychopaths.
Yes, but that's different.
I mean, psychopaths are normally smarter than normal people.
Yeah, and you're not smarter than normal. First red flag.
Dang, that's tough, bro. Why I got exposed? Bro, I can't even do 2 + 2 right now. Like, bro, I'm on my deathbed right now.
No, you're
just
not.
Trying to figure it out.
No, you're not.
No, I'm dead.
All right. Well, I think we should wrap it up here.
Okay, guys, this has been the first episode of
the first episode
of Two Latin Brothers podcast. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everything's always in the description unless you lost it. I don't know how you did that. Just scroll down, scroll to the side, scroll left, up, and down, and then press tab, and then press A, press B, and then up, down, left, right, and then cheat code. Okay, you got this, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If that cheat code worked, let me know down below, or to the left, or the right, or up, down, left, right. You know, and just share with everybody. Share with your rooster. Share with the donkey. Share with your chinchilla, share with your alpacas. I don't know, just send it out to the world, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Bye.